next recognition, we want to recognize our reward schools. Hawkins County has 2 reward schools, and I want to tell you a little bit about what it takes to become a reward school. Each year we do the testing, and it goes through all the analytical processes, and then we get information back. So through that testing, schools are eligible for 4 types of designations. And of course, being a reward student is looking at one of the top designations in the state. There are over 1,700 public schools in Tennessee, and about 400, around 400, were recognized as reward schools. Now, what it takes to become a reward school, what does the state look at? They look at the proficiency levels, which is the achievement of the students. They look at accelerating student learning, or looking at the growth. The state also looks at attendance, student attendance. So you hear us talking, or you'll hear from schools, or you hear us talking about chronic absenteeism. If the student's not at school, of course, they can't learn. So we're working on having kids at school as much as we can. Also, preparing students for post-secondary success. We look at the graduation rate, and we look at our ready graduates, and supporting students who have English as a second language. Now, with these indicators, they're weighted. 60% of the indicator measures all the students in the school that are taking the TCAP, and 40% of that weight comes from students who may experience some barriers in their education, such as students coming from poverty or students who may be served in special education. So to be recognized as a reward school, the school must demonstrate high levels of performance and improvement by meeting annual measurable goals on those indicators that I just talked about. So we're going to do this in alphabetical order. So Carter's Valley, could you tell us? And he's going to tell you a little bit about the whole lot of things that they did to achieve this recognition.
Dr. Bailey, thank you. A little taller than Tiffany. I'll move up here.
I'll turn it in.
Dr. Bailey, thank you so much. First of all, I want to say thank you to the board for having us tonight and recognizing us for the hard work that they've put in. I am blessed with an incredible faculty and staff. There's no doubt about that. They have worked incredibly hard the last year. We set 3 core values when we started. We called them the 3 C's of Carter's Valley. We wanted to focus on commitment, communication, and collaboration. We've added in a 4th C now because we finally get to celebrate as well. So this is the celebration of the 4th C. With those 3 C's, though, we really focus on, we've got a commitment to excellence, and we really looked at that through precise communication and intentional collaboration. And our focus in the past 2 years have been around the PLC process, looking at intentionally collaborating so that our entire school is working together to make sure that every student has the opportunity to learn at the highest levels. We are blessed with some dedicated professionals that took that and have ran with it to the extreme. They have taken that commitment. I say often they're as committed as Wile E. Coyote was to chasing the Roadrunner down. Like, they are determined it's going to happen. And we are blessed with that for sure. So thank you so much for recognizing us, board, and we hope to see you again here next year for the same recognition.
Just a picture. Get in there, Mr. Crossman. All right, tall people in the back.
Okay, the next school that we would like to recognize as a reward school, Mount Carmel Elementary. We have their principal, Amy Glass, who is going to talk to us a little bit about the work that the teachers at Mount Carmel and Amy did to receive this recognition.
Thank you, Dr. Bailey. It is with great honor that I get to stand beside these individuals daily. They work endlessly, tirelessly, each and every single day. They collaborate without asking to be collaborative. They vertically plan every event that happens in our building, from the smallest children that enter at 3 years old to the big kids that exit at age 10. The biggest compliment I can get as a school is when parents come in who have moved from other districts or other states and said they've never seen an environment quite like this. So they create a little bit of magic each day for our children. They want to come to school. They love our school, and who wouldn't want to be in a classroom full of teachers like this? So it's such an honor to work beside them, and I thank them for all they do. They're amazing.
Let everyone know, this is the 7th recognition since 2011-2012 that Mount Carmel has received this award. In 2013, and I was still here then, they got to celebrate being one of 3 schools that was a SCORE finalist. So what that means is they were one of the top 3 schools in the state that had high achievement scores. So they've got quite a record, and we're proud. We're proud of both of our schools. So thank you so much.
And we're very proud of her as well. So we're going to give a little shout out to her.